Brand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? So, today I got a good one. Now, I previously made a video referencing the elements. Today we're going to talk about the element of water, right? So, for me, one of the most challenging elements to master has been hands down is the water element. And the crazy thing is, I'm a water element. That is the craziest thing, right? However, I think, no, I don't think. The first element that I really gotten a good grasp on was earth. And then I've mastered the air element, right? And as of late, I've been really, really working on the water element, right? And um my emotions. The emotions are one of those huge, huge, huge things for me, right? And a lot of it stems from my childhood, one, two, three, right? It stemmed from the earlier stages, one, two, three. So this began when I was one, and before one and two and three, and you know this has been an ongoing thing, especially growing up in a household where my dad, a narcissist, physically abusive, verbally abusive, mentally abusive, right? And these are things that I um, absorbed when I was really, really young. So now I am today's age, and it's like, I have to be able to detach from what I grew up with first and foremost, right? Heal those aspects of my childhood that I absorbed, right? And really master my emotions. And this has been an ongoing thing. And in an earlier video, I was also talking about how my life's challenge, which is my third challenge, is a number two, right? And I'm in the pinnacle number two cycle and a challenge number two cycle. So it's like I'm teetering and tottering my emotions and relationships and, you know, um, other people, um, just balancing life all together. It could be anything and everything. It's just balancing, right? So one of the things that I'm laying here and Source just started speaking to me and was like, hey, did you get that? Well, my higher self. And my higher self was like, hey, did you get that? And it was a whole nugget about how to connect with the emotions and when to connect with the emotions, right? And 202, it is best to connect with the emotions at night, right? Because the moon is out. Remember, the moon, they got the high tide and the low tide. So, during and around that low tide, be on the lookout for the low tide and just really be in that quiet zone, right? Allow for things to come through, and whatever comes up, you journal it, you question it, you figure out where did it come from, how do you maneuver with it, how do you heal it, and you could just go into all kind of depths with that, right? Because it's water. Enjoy it, have fun with it, even if it's someone that you can talk to, that you trust about your emotions, with your emotions. Hey, that's a plus as well. But you notice how in the evening, right? I know for me, I used to be afraid of the dark. 444, but I was always protected, okay? So it was like I didn't want to dive into those emotions at night, right? And I've had this protection around me. And another thing is, I've just today I was told that if anything comes up that I should fear, that I fear, hand it over, let it go, you know. And so that's another nugget for you. So while you're in that zone of allowing that what comes up to be able to be dealt with, give that fear to the angels, source energy, God, whatever it is that you know your belief is in, allow for it to be transmuted, right? But back to that evening, that you know, the nighttime is when that tide comes, right? And all of these emotions are coming up. And for me, the emotions come up when I rise and before I go to bed. And it's really important that because I don't grab my phone when I wake up. And I have been doing it lately, but I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? What is this? Right? And it's something that I'm paying attention to, but they are the times that I get the most downloads or the most information comes to me when I rise and when I go to bed. So